Hey friends, hey, it's your girl Kitty. If you are new to my channel, welcome. We're happy you're here. If you are a ride or die, part of KKC, Kit Kat Crew, welcome back. Before I get started, guys, if you haven't yet done so, in my description, there's links to my social media if you would like to follow me on Instagram or Snapchat. Okay, guys. Look what I've got. This is a little awkward. I have it on my bamboo cutting board. I don't know how to So this is, I was calling it a German apple cake. It's Dutch apple cake. My mama made this. So I'm picky when it comes to apple desserts, but this looks delicious. So we're gonna just pick that piece off there. Oh my gosh. Oh. Well, this bite didn't work how I planned. I'm picky when it comes to apple desserts. Ow, Oreo. I'm clearly not going to eat this whole thing, guys. I just had a sweet tooth and wanted the cinnamony sugar. Stop it, cat. Oops. There's a piece with apple in it. Yum. She doesn't like it. So yeah, like I said, I just had a sweet tooth and I was like a piece of this with a hot cup of coffee for breakfast or after dinner dessert. Eggnog. Yummy. Oh my God. One Love Diva. You know who's in here. You know what's up. Oh. Oh. Goodness gracious. This piece right here. Yep. I see him. Jesus is in this piece. And you know what's even cool? My mother's, like, first name is Mary. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, guys, tell me down below in the comment section, have you ever tried Dutch apple cake? Like, have you yourself made it, or like your mom or your grandmother, aunt? Have you ever bought it from like a bakery? Like, see that little crystals or whatever? I don't know if you guys can see it on there. Holy, that was all up in your face. That's like sprinkled, like cinnamony, sugary. It's basically a cinnamon roll cake with apple. I'm telling you. Oh yes. Back in the day, going to my grandmother's and the good old Miramichi, all of my aunts are like bomb.com in the kitchen. Baking, like their desserts and cookies and cakes and and then all of the savory dishes they make. Like, oh my gosh. I'm telling you. So growing up, my mom always baked things like this. I'm not big on sweets. Like I said, I'm more savory. Like, I don't know if I can pick this up, but like, that's what I ate. Just that little corner. And, try not to manhandle this. But most of this will probably get frozen. I'll probably freeze half of it. I'll probably pop half of it in the freezer. But like, my mom is really good at baking. Like homemade bread, homemade rolls. Stuff like this, like cakes, cheesecakes. My dad is like a master at making pie, like apple pie, cherry pie, pumpkin pie. And I always thought for the like years that we should have opened like a diner, like home cooking. And like my mom could have sold her pies, she could have sold her cakes, cheesecakes. It's a lot of work to run a little restaurant diner, but when like to go out to eat, that's what I would prefer. I would prefer going to like a little diner and getting like home cooking, like burger and fries, like legit grilled right there in front of you. Like you can like literally see the cook behind the counter doing his thing or doing her thing, making that burger fresh. Like that's the kind of like mukbangs I want to start doing. Like I don't mind every once in a while doing like my McDonald's one I just did, because like honestly I didn't know what to do for supper, and I wanted something that I could film too. Like I didn't want to, I didn't want to have to settle for like whatever. And anyways, but yeah, like I've always always wanted us to open a restaurant that was all like homemade, like baked goods, and like stuff like that. But anyways, guys, this is just a short video. I wanted to share my dessert with you. I'm going to go wrap this up, and I think John's going to have a piece of it for breakfast. So he'll have that and some milk. And then I'll probably wrap the rest of it up and freeze it. Unless it's going to get eaten up, because honestly, like, I had that little piece. I might have another piece, but that'll be it. Like, I'm not... When it comes to snacking, I'm not, like, this isn't my thing. Like, I would, honestly, like, this is the God's honest truth. I'm, like, my weakness is potato chips. Like, chips and dip, or, like, just chips in general. Like, Doritos, or... I would much rather have a bowl of Doritos than a piece of cake or pie or whatever. But anyways, I love you guys, and thanks for having snack with me. It's a little mini snack bong. Oh, it just popped in my head, the shook bong video. Oh, frig. I don't know what she's playing with over there, but she's into something. Anyways, yes, I love you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your Thursday night. Oh, it's almost Friday morning here. Deuces.